Luka Doncic and Zion Williamson may be the future of the NBA, but Luka has the bragging rights at the moment after his Mavs finished their regular season sweep over Zion's Pelicans and handed them their third straight loss last night. Well, before the game, ESPN released their top 25 players under age 25 based on future potential, and Luka was ranked first, with Zion coming in at 2, and I know that probably doesn't sit too well with the guys sitting next to me. So, Shannon, do you see any truth to this?
All truth. Choo-choo! Runaway train, Luka Doncic has just left the NBA station.
I hope you got more than that.
Skip, baby, you ought to stop. You need to be ashamed of yourself. Now, you know this man's special. He just turned 21 last week, Jenny. 28 and a half. So, baby, I'm going to round that up. We do half. 5, we round it up. 29 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Stop it, Skip. He can do everything. Great feel for the game. He can do everything better than Zion Williamson. He can score more. He can rebound better. Let that sink in. For a non-athlete, he ain't jumping up. I mean, he probably jumped about like a what? 20? Probably got a 10-inch vertical.
Thank you for saying that.
Because he told him, Skip, don't throw me no lob. He said, don't throw me no, I can't catch no lob. Rebound, assist, Skip, he's running the team. There's no question. It's him, Skip, it's not even close. He's just, I'm not saying Zion isn't a natural leader because he can lead, I think because his personality, because he loves the game, and guys are going to follow him. But when you talk about of a team, this is okay, you're the guy like Magic Johnson, okay, like LeBron James. He's going to be, he come from that cloth. Yeah! It's over for you, Skip. Got me a new guy. Got me a new Larry Bird. I've been waiting 30 plus years.
You've been waiting.
I've been waiting for 30 years to find me a new Larry Bird.
Absolute blasphemy.
They don't blasphemy, Skip. But here's the thing. Skip says Luka is high volume. True, he's number 1 in usage, but he's also number 4 in PER. Now, you love PER because you tried to use that yesterday with old Giannis. Giannis is number 1 in PER.
And LeBron is 10th.
Number 13 is Zion. Skip is Luka. You're gonna be able to this guy right here. He's the real deal. And I tried to get you to get on early. See, it's like a stock, Skip. What I try to do is I try to get you to invest in this stock early, before it's too late. But you done let it now. Luka done left the building. You can't get on this. Yeah, you can't get on this train with me. Yep. Close the door on you.
I'm about to derail your train because I'm about to unleash your man, Luka, your new man. Jumped on this bandwagon a little too quickly, and it's about to run over you. That's what's happening. Okay, let's frame this with the fact that Zion Williamson is 19 years of age and has played all of 17 NBA games, while Luka got to play pro basketball in Europe because he played for Real Madrid. And they won the EuroLeague championship with him as the driving force. I'll give you that.
And he was the MVP.
And he was the MVP of the regular season and of what they call their Final Four. But he's way more experienced than this baby is named Zion.
Oh, your baby,
Well, he's an NBA baby. You know it, and I know it. But let's look what the baby has already accomplished in just 17 games. I told you earlier, since his debut, he scored the 3rd most points in the whole league in the 4th quarter and overtime. That's pretty incredible. He is averaging in the paint 17.6 points per game. No rookie has done that since they started keeping the stat in 1996. That's more than Blake. That's more than Tim Duncan as a rookie.
Well, we got to go back to Shaq because I think Shaq came in 92.
Okay, well, I'm not sure he was more than this, but we don't know that one. And then we get to this stat. This is the case closer. Going into last night, Zion was averaging 24 points a game in under 29 minutes a game. That hasn't happened in the NBA since 1951. What he is doing is extraordinary because his strength, which is scoring in the paint, is greater than any strength that Luka has.
No.
Luka's got lots of jack-of-all-trades things going on. But they're a little shaky because if we start to look harder and harder at what Luka doesn't do, he's a 32% three-point shooter. That's horrible.
What's Zion?
That's horrible. Well, he made his first 4 in a row in his first game, and since then he hasn't shot very many, and I don't know why. That's on Alvin Gentry.
You do know why.
Yeah, I don't know. But he's got a sweet little tight, compact stroke that works from the free throw line and from the three-point line.
It works better in horse, but not in the NBA game when guys will be jumping at you.
So let's start with the fact that Luka has missed the 6th most threes in the NBA. He's missed the 5th most free throws because he can be a liability at the free throw line. He missed 5 more last night. He was 8 of 13. That's LeBron-esque. He is like LeBron.
When did Zion turn into Steph Curry from the free throw line?
And he also, Luka, averages the 4th most turnovers. But here's this showstopper. Of the 20 highest volume three-point shooters, those who have attempted 400 or more, Luka, special. He's dead last. He's special. Yeah, he's so special that he's bringing up the very rear of that train. Way to go, Luka. And guess what he ranks in defensive win shares? 140th, because he plays little to no defense. You like that?
Oh, you know what?
Special
I got to stand for you.
Time out. I'm going. You gave me the floor.
Okay, go ahead.
That first time that the Lakers played the Mavericks, remember that at Dallas?
Yeah.
What did your man Kyle Kuzma just blurt after the game? We were just feeding whoever Luka was guarding because it's a liability.
Yeah.
Who's Luka on? Oh, he's on Kuz. Give it to Kuz. He can score. Way to go. And remember what started happening in that game? What did Dwight do to your man Luka? He's special. Special. He bullied him. Just knock him out of the game. Remember, he just jacked him in the jaw and knocked him out of the game. Because he is bullyable. He is soft. He is frail. He is skinny. There's no physicality to him. And I can't believe that the great Shannon Sharp has leaped aboard a bandwagon of a little frail guy. He can pass it. He's not a great passer. He's a good one. But come on, 32%. He's only a 76% free throw shooter. That's kind of LeBron-esque.
That's better than you.
Come on, if you told me he was a 90%, 40%, I'd say okay, he's on his way.
I don't know if you knew this.
Really?
Did you know this? That a guy that has a 72-inch vertical jump gets his shot blocked the 4th most in the NBA? Did you know that Zion Williamson, with all that leaping ability, gets his shot blocked the 4th most in the NBA?
But boy, he can get to that free throw line.
Hey, my guy get to the free throw line too, and be making them 76%.
Well,
now we have to pick that up. I mean,
76%. That's special. Special. He's missed the 5th most free throws in the whole league.
Oh, Luka, Skip. He's only 21 and in charge of a team. There ain't very many 21-year-olds that's been in charge of a team.
Way to go,
I can only think of a handful of them.
Hey.
I'm thinking Magic. I'm thinking Goat James.
Yep.
How many 21-year-olds, Skip, has been in charge of a team?
Give me Zion Williamson, because you can already see he is the ultimate wrecking ball. This league has never seen anything like this before.
Okay, Skip,
he's going to Derrick Henry this league into submission.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You say you're going to build around him.
Yep.
What are you going to put in place? How you going to build around him? What you going to build in place?
First of all, I need a coach who will focus upon the abilities, the nuclear capabilities of Zion Williamson. And I'm going to get him in advantageous positions, right and left, where he can just do damage, because he's ambidextrous. No one has ever attacked the rim with the quickness and the spring this kid has.
My guy.
I've never seen anything like it before.
My guy, you build around him. What you need? You need shooters? Okay, get some shooters.
Okay.
Do Zion need shooters?
Well, what they went and got was they went and got the unicorn with him, and that's a sweet fit. That will work. If you give him the unicorn, he's going to do a lot of damage.
Y'all got a unicorn. Y'all got Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
And y'all got Lonzo.
Yeah. Well, what they got is they got Zion. And you know and I know he's going to take, however far the Pelicans can go, that young man, that baby is going to carry them.
I mean, both of them just go by one name, Zion, Luka. Let us think at Luka.
It is kind of cool.
Luka.
We've talked about that. When you're a one-name guy, you've already made it, and they're young.
That's what he be saying. He coming into the arena the other night.
Yeah.
My name is Luka. It's over for you. I ask you to get on this.
I cannot believe that you're on this bandwagon.
And he is
this guy.
Literally, he's left the building on this bandwagon.
Luka for real.
Yeah, boy, he scares me. He's so physical.
It's just a matter of time.
He's a bad man.
Triple dub. I say within the next 3 years, he'll average triple dub.
Yeah, well, way to go.
That's where you're at?
Yep.
Not even hard.
Then what you gonna do?
I have a feeling
an
this is
all-star.
going to be a
Watch what
fun
happens in the
dynamic
playoffs.
for the next couple of years.
They're going to rough him up and take him right out of the game in the